Have you guys not already seen me once today? I bet you're sick of the sight of me. You're not really, though. You do really, really love me. And I know you all absolutely love the lady that's with us today. My name is Toni Darroch. If you are tuning in for the first time, where have you been? We've got a fabulous channel. We've got lots of inspiration for you, and you're always going to be presented with a smiley face, some positivity, lots of inspiration, and just some good, crafty fun. If you are not a subscriber, please click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy the show. There's also that little bell that gives you the half-an-hour notice every time we are live as well. So that just gives you that nudge if you forget. We are live most days, so you're probably not going to miss us. A lot of you have already seen me today, but I have a lovely show lined up for you today. Now, I did tell you all at 1 o'clock, didn't I, that somebody is in studio. You all probably know who it is. It's TNT, the Dynamite Duo. Absolutely. Fireworks, flames, we've got it all going on. This is what happens when we get together. And I've just spoken to her and she's like, Toni, you have no idea what I've been up to. I have been designing galore. And I was like, I have too. So I can't wait to see what we've both been up to and for you all to see what we're actually working on as well, because that is super, super exciting. So I'm going to say hello to the lovely lady in just 1 second. I'm just giving you all a second to tune in. Let's just do a quick shout out. So Rosie, Pat, thank you so much for coming back, everyone. Rosie, Pat Mortram, Pat Pepper, Michaela, Tracy, Marilyn, Tan, Rosie, Shaz, it's moving far too fast, Bernadette, Rosie, and then on our social media pages as well, we have our fantastic following from the USA, so you're definitely going to know the lady that's in studio today. And I believe they're also streaming on their Facebook page as well, so we're everywhere. You can't actually get rid of us. We're absolutely everywhere. So let's say hello to our lovely, lovely friend. Now, she's here a lot now. We're doing lots and lots of things together. I'm so, so excited. So let's say hello to our lovely friend. So hi, you lovely individual, Teresa Collins. How are you doing?
I am so good.
Oh, look at you. You look
so
gorgeous.
Here. I have been like so excited to do this again with you.
She's sat at her table and she's all ready to go. So
I'm ready.
Just tell us what have you been up to? Have you been doing family stuff? What is it you've been up to since we last had a conversation?
You know, I have been doing that. I've been doing a lot of family stuff. It's summer swim time, barbecue time, but I also love, you know, I've been designing a lot of new collections, and a lot of people are really excited having new releases every 2 months. And we've been working on some things. I know I can't share everything, but you guys, I know we did it last time, but just make sure that you subscribe to our newsletter and you follow, because it's even more than a product. That's all I'm saying.
So you'll be saying too much, young lady. Don't you do? I'm normally getting in trouble for that. You have to be good. So yes, exactly what Teresa's just said there. Make sure you sign up for newsletters, Facebooks, YouTube, so you're never going to miss a show, because if you don't know the lovely Teresa and you don't know me very well, then you're in for a little treat, because we are like sisters in two different places. We speak the same, we breathe the same, we have exactly the same ethos, and it just works. It just works. And when it's not forced and it works, you know you've got a friend for life. And that friend is going to be around for all you lovely guys as well. So it is lovely for you to come and see us. I'm going to let Teresa have 2 minutes to herself to set up on the overhead camera. And then she's going to do a lovely demonstration. Now, the demonstrations that we both have for you today is a little bit different. So Teresa was like, Toni, I have ideas and ideas and ideas with 12 by 12 paper. I was like, right, let's do it. So she said, I'm going to do a little project with some 12 by 12. I was like, right, so am I. So I think mine's probably going to be quicker than Teresa's. So while she gets ready to do hers, I'm going to quickly do mine. So if you have a 12 by 12 sheet of paper with you right now, you can craft along with me. It's so quick, so easy. And I've kept mine short because I think Teresa's got a little bit more detail on hers. So I'm just going to be using an everyday 12 by 12 piece of paper, and I'll just show you where this is going. Now, if you love our paper projects, Studio 3, we do a lot of paper projects, then you're going to absolutely love this one. Now, I've done some in Teresa's lovely Christmas papers, and they are still available on the website. So if you want to check them out, all you need to do is pop Teresa in the search box, and everything that Teresa's brought to us from her lovely website is on our website as well. But equally, I know we have USA fans. So if you want to shop with Teresa, save postage and things like that, go ahead and check out Teresa's website as well. I've just been saying I'm going to buy one of those t-shirts she's got on, you know, because it don't dull sparkle. It's just amazing. I'm going to go buy one after the show. I'm going to treat myself because you can't walk around with jumpers in 30 degrees, can we? Right, let me just quickly show you the Christmas papers here. Now, I've done a little project, but I'm just going to use an everyday piece of paper that I have in my stash. So use what you've got in your stash. So these are a couple of the lovely Christmas papers, and I think Teresa's going to touch on these as well because they are absolutely gorgeous. Now, the difference between Teresa's papers and our papers is Teresa's have got a lovely little sheen on them. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. They've got like a lovely satin finish on them. So if you like projects that have just got that extra elegance, these are the satin ones, and they give like a shop feel. They're really, really beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to quickly move on because I think Teresa's going to talk to us. I'm going to show you my project. It's cool, by the way. It's absolutely cool. So let's just move this out of the way. Now, one sheet of 12 by 12, just grabbed from my stash, okay? And it's not double-sided either. It's just single-sided. So my project works with both. So all you're going to do, are we all ready? You're saying hello to each other. Everybody's saying hello to Teresa as well. That's brilliant. We do love to have Teresa in studio. So all we're going to do is, now let me think about how I'm going to do this. Let's turn it over. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to fold corner to corner, like so. If you're crafting along, no scoring. We don't mess with the scoring unless it's a more detailed project. And this actually is very, very simple. So I'm going to fold it in half with my finger, like so. So Joe Driver, question, how can we buy Teresa's tops? Go to her website, Joe. She's got some incredible deals on there as well, and she shops to the UK. So she's got it all going on, just like us, in the UK as well. So Joe, check out her website and see. And I have spoke to her about sizing, and she says she likes her things a little bit baggy, so go the next size up, okay? So if you are looking at those, I'm going to get one definitely after this show, definitely, because it's so cute. So there we have, I had 12 by 12 folded in half, and then I'm going to bring this point down to here, okay? Oh, we've got some USA people on our USA Facebook page as well. That's amazing. Now I'm going to show you that both, you can have this both ways. It really doesn't matter. So we can see that there. So folded in half, up, and then I brought this little lip down to the centre here. And then these little tabs on the side, I'm just going to hold that up, and I'm just going to bring them in line with our score line underneath here. Does that make sense? So watch this space, pop this down, and then give it another score. Oh, let's have a look. So we have, that's a new name. Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Gail Polatro Gasempigol. This is the first time I've been able to watch live and comment on it. I found you so enjoying and charming. Not so much charming, Gail, but yeah, thank you so much for coming and saying hello. That's wonderful. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Joanna Zumo. Hi, Jane. Lots of people on from the USA. So if you are watching on our channel, that's brilliant. But just be mindful, Teresa's also on her own Facebook page as well, and you can catch Teresa on hers, giving little short snippets of, you know, inspiration, because I catch them all the time as well. So be sure to like her channel as well. Trying to grow both of our channels, which we want to take over the world. Girls who run the world. Girls. Yeah, we've got it. So next one, I'm going to fold in, look, exactly the same. I'll just wait till we just show you that. So I folded this one in, look, and then I'm going to fold this one in. Super easy. So I'm going to do it up to the line, best I can. So I'm not scoring tools or anything. Can we see that here? So let's just show you very quickly, just in case you've just tuned in this very second. Okay, so 12 by 12, point to point. Yeah. And then we took the point from the top and we folded it down like a napkin. Okay. Then we lifted that back up. Then we folded our sides in. And the other side. And then when you bring this one back down, we have an awesome gift wallet pocket. Now let me just tidy it up a little bit and show you a few creative ways to make it a little bit more special. Where's my corner punch? Where are you? Here we are. So you can round off the corners with your corner punch if you have a corner punch. And the beauty about these, excuse me, projects is, excuse me, you can sort of spend the time being creative and add in whatever suits the person that's going to get it. Okay, so say for instance you're sending somebody a lovely little pouch with holiday photos in, tickets to go see an event, sweets for the children, Easter, Christmas, all of the good stuff, you know, vouchers and things like that, maybe a little gift, a scarf, you know, so cool. So there we go. So but let's just unfold it all, go back to the white, and let's do it the other way, just to show you for single-sided it works both ways. Okay, so then the white's on the outside, we see that there, and then when you pull your pattern down you have a different look again. We see that there, but it looks beautiful in double-sided. Now let me show you a little. Now that's 12 by 12. What about, that's a 12 by 12 one as well. Look, this one as well, and I edged around in blue. What about a little 6 by 6 gift tag one? Look at this, where you pop some cute gift tags in as a gift for wrapping your Christmas presents and things. This is a 6 by 6, so it works for 6 by 6 too. And what about a lovely 8 by 8 one? So you pop in some tags, some little banners, some toppers, a card, some vellum, fussy cut some of the flowers from Teresa's lovely papers, add a sentiment, and you've got the most cute little pockets that you can fill and embellish with your lovely things. What do we think? You're yeah, it's good, isn't it? I thought you might like that. We love paper, can you tell? Teresa's exactly the same as well. So then you can use your coordinating stamps to decorate the tags and give it as a gift for some days, a little treat. So it works for 12 by 12, 8 by 8 and 6 by 6. Be creative, just add your touch of flair. There we go. Oh, you love it. Oh, you've just seen the papers, have you? Make sure you get them. Make sure you get them. So that's my project. I think that took the whole of about a minute. So shall we go back to Teresa? She's probably fallen asleep now. I'm joking. She won't have fallen asleep. So let's say hello to Teresa, and she's all ready. Now, is that Christmas? Oh, did you just do it with me, Teresa?
Toni, you inspired me. Don't do a project and expect me not to do it. And so I'm telling you, the whole time you were doing it, I'm like, wait. Okay, so I got to show you yours. Now you've got, by the way, I have never done this. And I do so much with my papers. And so what's going on? Like, I am like sitting here crafting with you. And so I want everybody who actually sat and did this with you to leave a comment if they're like me. You can't just sit there and not create it. And this is Christmas, but you know what? I love gift cards, but okay, you're going to think this is crazy. I love to give flowers. And look how cute. So what we're doing today is we're doing some little gift baskets. Imagine putting this
like it.
And inside your little gift basket that we're going to make today.
Wow.
Like,
Teresa had no idea I was doing that, by the way. So that is just amazing. I can't believe that. Right. You show us how to do that basket. I'll see if I can craft along.
Okay. I know you can. So I want everyone that's watching. Okay, and I know a lot of people will watch this on replay. Get a 12 by 12 piece of paper, because you're going to, you do need a scoreboard for mine, but you're gonna laugh. Well, we're gonna get some real crafting here. So, are you ready for me to do it?
Yep, let's go. I'm totally ready right now. I'm excited.
Okay, so I just want to show you, this is kind of like the end result. This is, hopefully you can see it, this is a basket, and this is one of the tags for my paper line. I've added some fringe because I have a tag hanging, and look how I don't know if you can see, I'm going to even kind of show you. It's big, you guys, and you can make these smaller, but I just kind of want to show you. And then this is one of my favorite hand soaps. And I know you're going to think this is crazy, but I love to give gifts of candles and hand wash and stuff like this. And so I literally love to give gifts in these baskets. I even do Easter baskets this way. So all you need is one sheet of paper, and you can make them smaller, but the basket will take one sheet, and then you'll need either some cardstock or another sheet to do a handle if you want to, kind of like have a big handle. And so this is a tag from the line. So everybody, all you need to do this is you will need your trimmer, and this is and one sheet of paper. So what I'm going to get here, and the hardest part for me is finding the paper that I want to do. And so I'm kind of looking at the papers, and this is where I'm like, oh, so double-sided paper works, but if you don't have double-sided paper, that's okay too. Obviously, if you're looking at papers with direction, I think I'm going to do this really pretty green. This is in the paper collection, because look how pretty this is.
Teresa,
and I know this will make a really nice basket. So I am a firm believer in the magic of what you can make out of 12 by 12 papers, you guys. So here we go. By the way, Toni, I'm obsessed. Like, I love you. I love you. Thank you for inspiring me today. And that's what we want to do. We want other people to watch us when we're on together once a month, and hopefully be inspired, because that's really what it's about. So what you want to do is make sure when you have your paper, you just want to cut off the bottom. So you want to make sure for this particular project, you want to make sure that it's exactly 12 by 12. And so, there we go. And then I have to show you this on the bottom of my papers. Like, not only do you have like the Teresa Collins logo, but it says here, it goes, "Dear Santa, I believe." Because, I always tell my kids, if you don't believe, you don't receive. So, and then you can put your trimmer away, and then you have, your sheet of paper. Okay, we're going to put this away. Now, here's the reality. We are on location today, Toni, and you're going to laugh, because I keep crafting projects everywhere. So where we're up in the mountains, and my handy dandy, this is just my scoreboard, but I couldn't find my tool. So I'm using I am using a plastic knife as a scoring
improvising
a scoring tool today. So before anyone asks if I normally do this, I just want to say, crafters do what they have to do. And I could have driven 2 hours to go find another scoreboard, but hey, reality, I'm actually going to put my scoreboard going this way. So you want a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. Now what you're going to do is I'm going to do in inches. I hope that's okay. And I'm going to be brutally honest. This scoreboard, I don't care for. I got it on a place that is a knockoff brand. I wanted to see how it would work, and I don't recommend it. And I'm just saying that because I know you have lovely tools, and I love your tools, but those are at my home, and I need to get some for where I'm at now. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to come 4 inches from one side, and you're going to score it. Okay, now, again, I'm using this fun plastic knife. Now, what I like to do is I like to do one round. I try not to press too much, because we all know that if we press too much, we cut it, and that happens. So you're going to score it at 4 inches, and then you're going to come over at 8 inches, and you're going to score it at 4 and 8. Now, just because I am dealing with a plastic scoring tool, that's all kinds of fun. Oh gosh, I can even see that it's wanting to like do some fun here. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to actually even turn mine over and do that. Let's see, I'm going to go 4. So you're going to do 4 on 4 and 12. You don't have to do this on double-sided for you. Anyway, I'm not even going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to even fold this because I know on TV sometimes it's hard to tell, but you should be able to fold it right now, and it should fold in thirds. So your 12 by 12 paper, and let's say you don't have a scoreboard. Okay, I've scored it now at 4 inches and at 8 inches. So right now it should be like in thirds, and mine is a tad off just because of my wonky scoreboard, but that's okay. It's still going to work. Okay, so we're good there. And then what you're going to do, you're going to take this sheet like we scored here, and you're just going to rotate it to the opposite, just one direction to the opposite side. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just going to, you scored it 4 and 8, and then you're going to rotate it.
Yeah.
And then you're going to score it. I'm going to score at 3 inches and at 9 inches. So come over. It's 3 inches. There we go. And then at 9 inches. So because this, by the way, you can do this at different sizes if you want to do different sizes, but I don't want to confuse anybody. And once you've done this once, I'm telling you, gift baskets, I literally don't buy gift baskets unless I need one much, much larger, because I can make my own. I have, this is the way to use your products. You've bought it, stop hoarding it. I know that's what we're doing. You can buy more. Use your products.
Yes.
I hear that all the time.
Do we have some new papers coming, Teresa?
Yes, we do. I started a subscription every 2 months. I have a new collection coming out, and it's a kit. And not only that, it's just so many good things, because for me, one of my things that I love to do is paper. I love to design papers that hopefully that inspire people, not only in your creativity, but in life. And so this collection is called Christmas Story. It does have like a shiny, this is my only paper that has that. I should preface that. So if you love that shiny feel, all of my other papers are more matte, but this was just a special one time. And by the way, Toni, I have a new Christmas line coming later this year, just so you know. So it's going to be fun. You and I will be able to debut it. So
please,
it's fun.
Please, can we?
So
please, can we have it in the UK?
Of course, we're going to have it in the UK. Christmas is so fun. So you should, if you've scored it, you should be able to go now and just with your hands or your scoring tool. I just like to make sure that I have all of my really nice and creased. It will make your box look a lot better. And then this is the hard part. You go, oh, see, I did that crease so much. That's okay, because I was going to even cut that. So now you've got to decide, what do you want the outside of your box to be? So for me, I could decide and go, okay, I want it to be the stripe, or I could have it to be this lovely berry Christmas greenery paper. And so I love this so much. I'm going to use this. Okay. So then what you're going to do, you're going to take your scissors, and then you're just going to cut. I just cut on the edge right here. I cut here, and then this already actually kind of cut for me. You can kind of see here. I'm going to be kind of doing a little mock shift on this one. But on this side, let's go ahead and cut it the right way. So on the two edges, let's do it this way. You're going to cut here and here, and it's really hard to see the lines. So basically what I did is on your side where you scored at 4 and 8, you're going to cut on each at the 4 and 8 only up to that score line. So when you bring it up, it should look like this. It should look like you're bringing in, I kind of like a gate. And so what I do is I bring this up, I bring my middle in first, and then I bring this one over, and then I bring this one over. So I just kind of, and I'm going to show you that a couple times, because look how cute this is. Now, when I do this, I like to put my adhesive, and by the way, I am a big fan of the glue gun. So normally I would do a glue gun, but I did not want to burn myself when we're doing this live. So I decided to use just a regular double-sided tape, but I will go back and you can use a craft glue, which is amazing. But also if you're in a big hurry, guess what? I used my stapler, and I did a sample to show you, because this one here, you guys, I'm going to just pull this aside because I know that adhesive, is something you may not have, or you may not have a lot of, or if you're doing this with kids, they can not, burn themselves with the hot glue gun. This is staples right there. So I wanted to really show you that, because you could actually just staple this project. And that even makes it even more easy. Like, look how cute this is. This is adorable. So use what you have. I am a big fan of using what you have. So what I do now is I'm going to glue down this one side just to show you. So I put my adhesive on the middle flap. I just put adhesive on the side here, and I like to put it on the bottom. Now, the reason why I'm not putting it on the top yet is because I have to decide if I want to add a handle, then I'm gonna actually slide it in right here. So that's why I'm not gonna glue the top yet. And so then I just take it and I fold it up, and you can see here I've got one side completely done. Now I've left my top undone now on purpose, because if I decide I want to add a handle, and then you're gonna do the same thing with your opposite side, you're just going to put your adhesive along the bottom and a little bit of the side. And that just makes it to where it will hold it in place. I like to put less at first, because then I kind of know, like, if I want to, and I'm folding this up and I line it up with the bottom. And then here we go. And again, you can see here. And then because of how I scored, if you've scored it, like me with a plastic knife, you may have a little bit of edge. And so this is the cool thing about this, is literally I can just go in there and I can trim it, and no one will ever know that it didn't kind of line up exactly the way you wanted it. Like, so cute. See, look, there you go. So this is one side. Look how cute this is.
It's coming together.
It's basically you're making a box, but then you can make it a basket. Sorry, I'm talking too much. I get too excited about this. And
it's
you're
okay.
Like,
it's coming together.
Yes, I get very excited.
It's coming together very lovely. Mine's coming together nicely. I just want to, whilst you're just sticking that, Teresa, can I just do a shout out? Because we've got a lot of ladies wanting to
I'll keep working on my box.
So we've got Shadia Hamid, hi Toni and Teresa, watching from Canada. Then we have a newbie here, Jeanette Eames. We have Joanna Zumo. Hi, Toni and Teresa from North Illinois. And then we have, obviously, some lovely new fans of ours from the USA as well. We've got the lovely Heidi as well. So welcome to the channel. We've got Lynn. We've got a brand new newbie as well called Gail. Hi, Maureen. Lots of people are giving you a lovely shout. They're sick of seeing me, Teresa. They've seen me once already today. They've only come to see you, really, I'm sure.
Oh, they're so sweet. They can never get enough of you, Toni. They cannot. By the way, I decided to trim this down, spur of the moment. So because that is what, that's the good thing about live, like TV and shows, is you can get creative and show like the process. So I decided to cut this down just to show you on air everything. Like I showed you the thing, but look how cute this is, because I've already done these really cute, like same measurements, but I cut it down.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You may say, oh, I want a smaller one, but this box could also be something like if you decide you wanted to have like storage boxes, because my paper's really thick and sturdy. But I want to show you now how to, is it okay if I go ahead and do the handle, or should I wait?
No, go for the handle. I'm ready. Okay.
So there's a couple things you can do. I love ribbon. I love crepe paper. If we had all day, you guys, I have a YouTube video, by the way. It's called Easter Baskets 12 by 12 on YouTube. Go there if you want some ideas on how to add the fringe and different things. But for now, what I did is you kind of have to decide how big you want your handle to be, if you want your handle to be kind of more like this, or if you want it to be rounded. So what I suggest is you get a piece of paper and or white, you decide, and I like mine to at least be about an inch. You can do, you know, whatever you want to do. And then you're going to take it, and I decided instead of just doing round, like right here, you can see this one's round, okay? So I decided, because I had just cut off some, I decided to show you a different way, because I think that the cool thing about paper projects, and I am, like I said, you know, what can we not do with 12 by 12 and 8? So I've got this scored. So look what I'm going to do here, you guys. So you're going to take this, and again, you're going to put adhesive on the inside where you're going to put this. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this. I've cut a strip. By the way, this is 12 inches, and it's scored at the 4 and the, I should say the 3 and the 9 for this section. So I'm going to put my adhesive. Hopefully you can see it right here. I know it's so hard to see. And so I've got my adhesive right here. Now I've got my box here. So the reason why I didn't glue it all the way down yet is because I'm going to put in this little piece here inside. I tried it, hopefully it's centered, and I've got it there. So then you don't see any of the mess on the inside. That's why I glued it inside there. Then I can go back, and you can look how cute this is, you guys. Now then, look, it's scored here. And then I'm going to go to the opposite side. And again, you're going to put your adhesive just on the one side. You can put it on the two sides if you want. And I'm telling you, this is the best way to like give little boxes, to make baskets. And it's literally from one sheet of paper. Now this one, I'm going to hopefully put this right in there. And I'm going to press that down. You guys, and then I can go back and add, but look, you guys, I just made the cutest Easter basket from one sheet, you guys, one sheet of paper. Like, who does not want to go? And by the way, you could put my scissors, my where's my candy? Oh, you know what? Oh, I have to show you something. So I have these things. See, here I am, squirrel. These are Teresa Collins empowerment buttons, right? And so I love to give these as gifts. Can you imagine? Like, I have this little clear thing. You know what? Give this to some, or storage. Put it right there. Look at that. You have all your stuff. So even though it's Christmas paper, this is pretty enough. It could be anytime, really. So look at that. So my husband wants candy.
That is so cool. And you could do like several of them on your desk, and you could have one for glue, one for your sparkles, one for your scissors, one for your buttons, one for your rub-ons, couldn't you? You could have lots of different ones. And you could, because it's so inexpensive and it's paper, you could change the theme, like a summer one, a summer set, a winter set sort of one as well.
Toni, one of the things that is very popular in the US is we give neighbor gifts. So, and sometimes you have 40 neighbors.
Oh, wow.
So I wanted you to know that this is the perfect way if you have, or even like maybe you have a church group or a large group of people, this is the perfect way. So this is what I want to suggest. You do the basket, you do Toni's amazing envelope, put it in there, maybe even write a letter to somebody. Look at this. They go perfectly together.
That is so cool.
I'm a little obsessed.
Do you want to see?
Obsessed.
Do you want to see mine, Teresa?
Yes, I want to see it.
Okay, stand by. Stand by, stand by. Woo woo! And my lovely envelope will go inside, hopefully. There we go, my lovely envelope gift. And I've popped a little candle in as well. I love candles, and so do you, Wes. Do you know when you picked that piece of paper? Look at that. I've got my lovely album in there. Nice little candle. I popped my little some Vaseline lip balm in there as well. And I've got a lovely gift. And I did cut these as well, so I might pop these lovely like tags from your album and maybe sort of twine them on somewhere or pop them as a little gift. But there we go. I'm super pleased with that. Teresa, I'll give you 2 minutes to go back to your opposite camera, if that's okay, and then we'll have a chat. Is that okay?
Yes,
brilliant. Right.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Thank you very much. So check that out, guys. Did you see that? 112 by 12. And I mean, like Teresa says, neighbour, I mean, would you give them to it? It's different for the USA than it is the UK, but I'm always open to what is popular in the USA, because it's nice sometimes to step out of your comfort zone and knock on your neighbour's door and say, hey, I made you a gift, which is lovely. But definitely we do church groups and gifts and things like that, don't we? So you're definitely going to be able to do that. So maybe incorporate the two together. And I'm telling you, me and Teresa had no idea what each of us were doing. We didn't even talk about, we've been talking about some other things that we're working on. So when I picked the same sheet of paper as her, and then my project fits with her project, don't you think it's a little bit like scary? It's a little bit, I promise you, we're sisters, just in two different parts of the world. So let's have a look if anybody's got, with Donna, you could use your twirly twine. Absolutely, Donna. Let's have a look. Denise, these boxes are great to hold cards. Absolutely. So you could make your handmade cards and stack them in. So when somebody knocks on your door and asks for a handmade card, you can sift through them. But isn't it cool? It's a sheet of paper. I mean, come on, guys, a sheet of paper. Get those 12 by 12s out. Make the little mini album sort of element on there. Pop it in as a gift. And put lots of tags, like things that people could use to wrap their gifts and things like that, inside as well. And this is Teresa's lovely papers as well. So if you are in the USA and you're shopping, obviously go to Teresa's website, because that just makes sense. And if you are in the UK and you're wanting Teresa, then you can obviously come to us. But I would say, make sure you check out Teresa's website. She does an empowerment box. She does a subscription every 2 months. She has the most amazing tops, which I'm absolutely going to go and order straight after air. So check out her website, because it's not your normal craft website. It's very uplifting. It's a great, great website, and you've got a smiley face all over it. So let's just go back to Teresa. Look at her. She's still crafting. Stop, stop, stop.
Okay, so I loved cards. I'm such a card maker too, and I love cards and tags. So as you were just saying, I took one sheet of the paper, and it has 12 tags. It's double-sided. And so I did these so that I could put these in here, but I love that idea. So whoever said that, you get the gold star today, because look, you can put all of your cards, you can put your tags inside there, and like, I love that idea. And how cute is that? So yeah, I love that. So thank you, whoever said that comment. I love it. You've inspired me to cut up all the cards. That there's 24 tags 3x4 that come with this collection. So I'm like, yes, I'm going to do this.
She's supposed to be doing housework, not crafting. Don't be giving her ideas, ladies and gents. So in that box, you could do a whole bunch of tags, cut up the tags, and then do some rolls of twine wrapped on one of the tags so people can make their own tags. And I mean, it's just being creative, isn't it? Why not? Why would you not make yourself happy? So or you could do the fringe. Teresa likes a good fringe on her tags and tassels and things like that. So, Teresa, when are you back next?
That's a good question. My planner's in the other room. I tell you, when people ask me if I'm a planner, I'm like, let me check my planner, because every day is such a good day, you guys. Every day that we wake up, I'm just so grateful. But every day, I don't know why I'm going to share this, just do something today that brings joy to your life. And so many times it's creating and it's making projects. And so I don't know, Toni, do you know when we're back?
I know what you're doing. Don't you worry about it. I've got you in check, Teresa.
She does. She has me in check. Also, by the way, if you make memory books, this cute Santa, I'm telling you, Toni, every time we do these lives together, our energy, I just want to say that what we've decided to do, because, I can share this, right, Toni? One of the things that this TNT, Teresa and Toni and Teresa, what we want to do is we love creating. We love life. We love positivity. So what we want to do is when you come on our monthly lives with us, and there will be more things coming up, we want to share projects with you that you can create with us. So we need to know if you like today's show. We need to know if you want to be able to make projects with us. And we want to basically share our love and hopefully inspire you to use the products that you have, that you use, that you love, and do it together, because we want to connect with you. And I just wanted to share that. I want to thank all of you that are here live. Every month we will be doing this together, and Toni and I will be basically doing projects that are simple enough that hopefully you're able to keep creating. And sorry, I get on the board. I get really excited about this. This is something that I'm passionate about. I consider myself very much so a memory creator, a memory maker, and I found Toni who gets me. And I know if you're watching this, you get us. And I know some of you said you're here for the first time. My energy and my love for creating is something that isn't just every once in a while. It's every day. I believe in the power and self-care of like being intentional with our life and our memories. So back to you, Toni.
Thank you. I think next time, Teresa, we should do some little folios. What do you think?
Okay, who wants folios? Vote now. I love folios. Game on. Next show, we are going to show you paper folios.
Yes, so drop a comment underneath this video when we've gone off air. What would you like to see me and Teresa make? Now, don't be saying like cardboard cutouts of people, because we're just not that good. But we will definitely do any like paper projects like folios, albums, keepsakes, baskets, boxes. Teresa's got like 50 million ideas with one sheet of 12 by 12. So we're never going to be stuck for ideas, okay? So pop a comment underneath this video when we've gone off air, and we're back next month. We'll do something together again. I hope you've enjoyed the experience of us both doing something with the same piece of paper as well. So I will say goodbye for now, but it's not forever. She is back, and my gosh, let me tell you, I can't tell you too much. You saw my face earlier because I thought Teresa were going to mention it, but Teresa is coming back to the UK, but it's a very special UK reason. That's all I'm telling you. Hide, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, Teresa.
Bye.
Bye, darling. Bye. Lovely to see our lovely friend, isn't it? I love Teresa. She gets me, and I get her. It's really weird. I can't tell you. From the moment we met, we just clicked. So that's been a great show, hasn't it? So give your projects a try. Do me a favour. If you make something, pop it on Teresa's Facebook page. She would love to see your makes. Even if you're in the UK, please go onto her Facebook page and pop your make on there, because it will fill her with absolute joy that she's got some friends in the UK who will be making projects with her papers, my papers, anybody's papers. So let's share the love of craft. So what a great hour or so. It's lovely to see you all twice in one day for me. So I am back with you all tomorrow at 1 o'clock for session 5 of the Create Together Club. If you are a newbie, tune in tomorrow if you can at 1 o'clock, and I'll talk you through the whole HTCN experience and exactly what we're all about. We are all about fun, creativity, inspiration, and most of all, sharing the love of craft. Whatever you're doing, have a lovely evening in the sunshine. Stay safe, get your sun cream on, and I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone. Bye.